What's up, guys? It's the Doza, and welcome to a very special video. Totally unplanned until today. So I'm gonna make it quick. I'm gonna get into this story. This is a story that I wrote in elementary school or something. I was going through storage at my parents' house, and I came across this book, and I'm gonna have pictures of the pages and stuff. You'll see. It's got bindings and everything. It's totally cool. But I remember doing this. I must have been in like fourth grade or third grade back in like 1995, 97, somewhere in between there or something. And I've told people about this. It's a story of Travis and Trent, these two characters I made up, and I used to write stories about them. I made multiple of these books, but this is the only one I found, and I skimmed through it enough just to see if there was anything worth reading. And then I came up with the idea that I could totally make a video about this. And I haven't read the story yet. I just skimmed through it just to make sure, enough is there. There is some stuff missing, and the story is written by like a third grader or second grader or whatever grade I was in. So keep that in mind. So let's get started with the legend of the hidden tent pole. Okay, so first page looks like I drew a little treasure chest. Kind of cool. A little bit of some picture action before we get into the story. And here's the title page, The Legend of the Hidden Tent Pole. That's right, guys. It is not a typo. I literally meant tent pole. I have no idea. I haven't read this story, like I said, so I'm going to get into the story. I feel like talking too much about this. This is really amazing to me because I totally remember this, and it's kind of blowing my mind a little bit. I'm experiencing this for the first time with you guys. I found the book, and I haven't read it yet. I already said that. Okay, let's go. Page 1. One day, Travis met a teenager named Trent. Travis had spiked hair. Trent had long hair. They were both 18 years old. Travis's hair is blonde. Trent's hair is brown. They met at a comic book store. Travis liked Taz, and Trent liked Buster Bunny. If you guys don't know who Buster Bunny is, by the way, you better get yourself checked. Page 2. Travis and Trent were walking home from the big city. The branches and leaves were rustling together as they walked by. It was a hot summer day. They went to the lake for a swim. When they got home, they watched the big green. Then they played soccer. Then he remembered something he had heard. He had heard there was a map buried somewhere in his house. So he searched and searched. He still couldn't find it. Travis searched the basement. He searched the furniture. He finally went up to search in the attic. This is pretty good for a fourth grader, I must say. After several hours, Travis found a trunk in the corner. Wow, this looks old, said Travis to himself. Travis knelt down and lifted the lid. It made a horrible screeching sound. Inside the trunk was an old bow and arrow. Travis pulled it out excitedly. Underneath were old Indian clothes. Then Travis saw an old bottle. As he pulled it out, he saw a piece of yellowed paper inside. He gently pulled it out and opened it up. Wow, look at this old map, he said to himself. I wonder if it could be a treasure map. Hey, this looks like it is a map of Gilligan's Island. This must be the map I've heard about, and if it is, it shows where some treasure is. Remarkable. I'm going to judge myself right now. So on page 3, I said I heard there was a map buried somewhere in the house, and then I totally found it, and I was surprised that there was a treasure map. I'd better go get my friend Trent. After he had gotten Trent, they looked down at the map. Looking down at the map, Trent said, "It looks like the treasure is on an island. We'll need a boat to get there." Yeah, Gilligan's Island. Remember we talked about that. My dad has a boat we could use, Travis said. Well, let's go, Trent shouted after they had quietly sneaked the boat to the beach. Trent said, "Well, here is our rowboat. Let's push it out to sea." "This is heavy," said Travis after pushing it a little way. "I know. Oh," grunted Trent. "Finally, we've got it in." "Yeah, well, let's get in," said Travis. "Okay, now let's go," Trent replied. Oh, I'm so good. This is not bad. They rowed for a long way. "Oh, are you getting tired, Trent?" asked Travis. "Yeah, it looks like you're getting tired too," replied Trent. "Oh, before we go to sleep, we've got to go back," said Travis. "Why? What do you mean?" asked Trent. "We have to go get the food," said Travis. "Let's go then," said Trent. They rowed and pulled the boat up on the beach. From there, they walked back to Travis's house to get the food. Okay, so there's some holes in this story. We snuck the boat out. We brought it out to sea, finally got it into the water, started rowing for a long way, apparently, got tired and decided we need to go back, so we need to get some food. Total waste of time. Page 8. "Okay, now we are back," said Travis. "Let's go get some food." "Oh, here is something good," said Travis with his head in the fridge. He pulled his head out of the fridge, bringing with him a chocolate cake. He carefully wrapped the cake in a piece of tin foil and set it in the paper bag with the food he had already collected. Then they took a short nap to get rest before starting the treasure hunt. "Now we can go," said Travis after they both had woken up. He and Trent went to the dock and untied the rowboat that was tied there. They pushed it off and started to row towards the island. "I'm getting really tired," said Trent. "That's okay. The island is just ahead," said Travis. "See? Now we are here." That was quick. They jumped out of the boat and pulled the boat onto the beach. Then they walked into the trees. "Ow! My leg!" yelled Travis suddenly. "What are you hanging up there for, Travis?" "It's a trap. What else could it be? Cut me down." Trent took out a pocket knife and shimmied up the tree. He carefully crawled out onto the branch and reached down to cut the rope. Travis immediately fell on his head. He got up and brushed himself off, then turned to Trent and said, "You didn't have to cut the rope so fast. You were supposed to wait until I had my hands out." After he had cooled down, he turned to Trent. "Okay," said Travis. "Now we go. Look out! That might be a trap." "It probably isn't," Trent told him. "It is," Travis screamed as he fell into the deep pit. You see, I totally was learning about font, I think, and that's pretty good. The S's get all small like he's fallen into a deep pit. That's brilliant, I'd say. A+. "Here, I'll throw you a line. If we have one," Trent said as he looked for a line. Just get one," Travis shouted. Trent finally found a rope. He tied one end to a tree and threw the other to Travis. Travis climbed out with Trent helping by pulling on his belt loops to pull him over the edge. Then they both just lay there, panting for a few minutes. "Okay, now let's go," said Travis. "Oh no, we have to climb this big thing?" said Trent. "I think so. I was afraid you'd say that." "Wait, what? What is that?" asked Trent in a scared voice. "I do not know." "Ah, it's a skeleton." "I'm not afraid of him," said Travis. "That's why you just screamed, huh?" "Yo, it's just a fake. How could you be so dumb?" "You always think I'm dumb." "Well, if it's a fake, then let's go," Travis replied. "Ow, something has my foot," Trent screamed. This is getting intense, man. This story, there's like always something crazy happening or about to happen. "It's just a branch," Travis said. "Hey, check out this tent pole." "Wow, it is a tent pole. The map says to go in the cave right there," Travis said after looking at the map. "Oh, okay, so the legend of the hidden tent pole is actually a marker that goes into the cave with the treasure. I see." "Hey, you remember that skeleton we saw before?" Trent said suddenly. "Yes," Travis replied. "Well, don't you feel like someone or something is on this island with us?" "I think you're right." "Oh well, let's not worry about it," Travis said. "Oh no, wait! The map says to go up this cliff inside the cave. Oh, it is going to be hard trying to climb the cliff when it is this dark. Oh, brother, this is about the worst day of all. We got stuck in those traps." "Hey," Travis said, for Trent had fainted. "Hey, Trent, wake up," Travis called. What happened?" Trent said slowly. "You fainted," Travis said. "You are really afraid of heights, aren't you?" I realize that all these characters' voices sound exactly the same. I'm not a storyteller, I'm a video game commentator, okay? Page 18. I got 18 pages down already. They're like paragraphs, but this is pretty remarkable for like a 4th grader, right? "Oh, hey, there's a monster, and there's the treasure. We're going to be rich," Trent yelled as he saw a big green scaly one-eyed monster coming towards them and the treasure lying right behind it. "We're going to be dead. Oh, I forgot I have my gun and knife still. Didn't they find a bow and arrow?" "Okay, now where are we going to get bullets?" Travis said. "How do I know?" Trent replied. "I'm just thinking out loud." I still use that phrase, by the way, thinking out loud. I got that from my dad. It's funny I said that back then. "I'm just thinking out loud. Oh, here are the bullets. Now I've got to get a perfect aim. And bam!" "He's still alive! Ah!" Trent yelled. "I know. You distract him while I go after the treasure," Travis said. "Are you sure this is going to work?" Trent asked. "Oh yeah, no problem. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go!" Travis said. "Ow! He has me! Let go, you big galoot!" "Hey, my knife! I dropped it!" Oh, galoot. What a great word. I don't know if I heard that somewhere, if I made that up. That's pretty good, though, you big galoot. "I'll get it," Trent said. "I'm going to throw it to you." "Hey, that knife is magic and it comes back to you," Travis shouted. "Now you tell me." "Ah! Who?" "That was a close call," said Trent after the knife hit the monster's finger, causing it to let go of Travis's leg. The monster decided it was too much and ran away. He's not having it with that magic knife. Nope. So I can't remember if it shows it in the picture, but apparently this is page 35. It is not. I just apparently learned how to write and type before I learned how to count properly. Oh no, the knife is still going. Come on, let's go catch it, Trent, Travis said. Okay. They ran after the knife, and Travis jumped and caught it. Now we've got the knife. Let's go, Trent said. Watch out, it's another trap. They carefully went around the trap, looking down into the deep pit. Then Travis said, Hey, we forgot the treasure. Oh, brother, we've got to go through all that trouble again? I think so. Let's go then, Trent replied. Well, I cannot find the knife, said Travis. What? You've lost it again? Trent said. I guess we will have to use the gun. For what? I'm not really sure for what, but that is actually where this story ends. I vaguely remember that I kind of like stopped going to this thing, so it was a thing at recess, and like you could either go play with the other kids or you can go write a book. And I think like for a couple days I actually chose to go to this little room where we wrote stories. So that was kind of cool. I know I did commentary in between it. Maybe I should have just read the story all the way through. Maybe it would have been better that way. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. There might be more of these stories out there. I swear I remember making a few of these books. And I have written more Travis and Trent stories throughout my life. Those were kind of my like characters I made up as a kid. In this format, being a fourth grader, in the fourth grader format of writing stories, it's very difficult to keep up with who is in what position, especially when the two main characters' names both start with a T, and very similar, Travis and Trent. But those two, man, Travis and Trent have been my dudes forever. And I remember this, and it's so cool that I found this today. And there's enough of the story that I thought I could share it with you guys and share the experience, because like I said, I did not read this before I recorded it. I skimmed through it just to see how many pages there were and all that stuff. And of course I took the pictures. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I understand a lot of you come for the gaming videos, but I thought this was kind of cool. And maybe some of you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, let me know. And I don't know, maybe I can scrounge around some more and see if I could find any more of these Travis and Trent videos. Maybe we'll just start doing some Minecraft Travis and Trent stuff. We need to bring Travis and Trent into 2016 and beyond. I don't know. Discuss it below in the comments if you got any ideas. Leave a like I said, if you enjoyed. And I will see you on a future episode. Love, peace, and chicken grease.